UFC 317 is ready to light up the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, on June 28, 2025, with a card full of high-stakes clashes, including 2 title fights. Serving as the 7th pay-per-view of 2025, the event is set to conclude International Fight Week 2025 with a bang. The main event of UFC 317 features a lightweight clash for the vacant strap between former UFC featherweight kingpin Ilia Topuria and former lightweight champion Charles Oliveira. The co-main event is a bout between reigning UFC flyweight kingpin Alexandre Pantoja and Kara, France. As per a report by Marca, Ilia Topuria bagged a whopping $3.9 million, approximately, when he became the first man to knock out Max Holloway at UFC 308. Similarly, in Topuria's previous outing in 2024 against then-champion Alexander Volkanovski, Topuria took home $482,000 after dethroning the great. As per projections, El Matador could take home a similar amount this weekend as he did after beating Blessed. Nevertheless, it will be one of the biggest paydays for the Georgian Spaniard, as he makes his lightweight debut. Coming to Do Bronx, who made $1 million against Michael Chandler at UFC 309. Similarly, in his previous vacant title bout against Islam Makhachev in 2022, which the Brazilian lost by round 2 submission, he bagged $1.7 million. This weekend, Oliveira is expected to make a similar figure, as per reports. Flyweight king Alexandre Pantoja bagged $2 million against UFC debutant Kai Asakura in 2024, as per Marca. At UFC 317, he could receive an even bigger paycheck. On the other hand, Kara, France last fought Steve Erceg at UFC 305 in 2024, and secured a round 1 knockout victory, for which he received $300,000. Against Pantoja, who will have his flyweight gold on the line, Kara, France can expect an even bigger paycheck this time. Before the co-main event is a flyweight clash between Brandon Royval and Joshua Van. Royval pocketed $197,000 at UFC 296, despite losing to Alexandre Pantoja. This time, he can expect a lesser sum against Joshua Van, as non-title fights usually pay less. Meanwhile, Royval's short-notice opponent Van, who earned a $150,000, combined, after knocking out Bruno Silva at UFC 316 earlier this month, could even earn a bigger sum this time, as per projections, if he defeats the number 1 flyweight contender. The main card of UFC 317 also features a lightweight clash between Renato Moicano and Beneil Dariush. At UFC 311, after Dariush vs. Moicano was cancelled, as the latter stepped in as a replacement for Arman Tsarukyan to fight Islam Makhachev, Dariush received his full purse despite not fighting. Although the official figures are still under wraps, this time, he could expect a similar amount, $521,000, he bagged after losing to Arman Tsarukyan in 2023. Meanwhile, Moicano took home $250,000 despite being submitted by Islam Makhachev in round 1 at UFC 311. Given his increasing fame and skill on the mic, Moicano can anticipate receiving a comparable amount at UFC 317.